Hi everyone, it's Kesman Class YouTube channel. Welcome back to another video on my channel, and today I'm going to be doing the play ratings videos for our round 4 loss against the GWS Giants. Now, I do apologise, it's a bit late for that. I'll do it as much as I can, and I'll upload as much as well. Look, the loss hit pretty hard. Had to make an emergency video for a Collingwood situation. That had to be done. And I like to say thank you, Eddie, for standing up to Sam McClure. I think you are right. The board makes the decisions around the joint. So if the salary cap issues, for example, well done. For saying it was the case. Now, if you're new to the channel, welcome to your first play ratings video. What I do is I do it out of 10, and then I will let you guys let me know what you think, where the numbers should be at. If you're returning Magpies, please like and comment. So let's jump straight into it. Now, Jordan Raffert, I felt that he did struggle a little bit. I'm going to give him a pass mark and say 5. Did some good things, but then not some good things as well on top of that, and that really was disappointing performance as well on top of how he performed. Brady Maynard, I'm going to give him a 7. I thought he tried his absolute heart out, made a few mistakes, but he should have been the matchup for Toby Green. Don't know why we did that. And as usual, he can have his head held high on that. Isaac Craner, I'm going to give him a 5 for that performance. I was tempting to give him a 6, but it wasn't a real good performance on how he performed. So that's the reason why I'm doing that. Jack Madgen, I'm going to give him a 7.5. Made a few mistakes, but he did kick a goal. Now, I thought he played his role really well with that. I do say he does have to be dropped, but this week he does keep his spot based on what he can do. And look, he'll be in the side because Buckley will pick him, but I think that he can show something when he does perform well. Darcy Moore certainly does try a lot harder. I'm going to give him a 7 based on, apart from the opposition kicking goals, but he does give us our drive and does intercept the ball, and he can read the ball really well. Jeremy Howe, same thing, 7. Certainly does try his hardest as much as possible. Jack Cripps, I'm going to give him a 6.5. Was disappointing, but could do better this week. I hope he does well tonight as well. Scott Penebri, I'm going to give him a 6.5. Yeah, well, it wasn't the best game from Pendles, but he'll bounce back tonight and he'll perform really well as much as possible. And the one and only Chris Main, I'm going to give him a 7 as well. Played really well. Now, Josh Dacos kicked the crucial goal, does help out, did play his role. I'm going to give him a 7 for that performance as well. Tried hard, not much you can say that was wrong with that. Brady Maynard, kick 1, go 2. I'm going to give him a 6.5. Should have nailed those couple opportunities. Can do some good things when he does get the ball. Big game tonight for him. I hope he steps up. Jordan De Goey, I'm going to give him a 6. Didn't play the best game, and we know he can perform well and kick a goal or 2 as well. And I think he did kick 1 last week, or kick 2. Needs to take those marks when the opportunity arises. The more he does do that, I think the better we'll get as a team, and should be looking to perform as a team as well. Josh Thomas. I'm going to give him a pass mark. I'm going to give him a 5. He kicked the goal, but he didn't have his best game. I could have given him a 3 or 4. I'll give him a pass mark for that. He'll be played. That's sure. He's in the lineup tonight. Very, very disappointing game from him. Mason Cox, I'm going to give him a 7. He does try hard, does get the best out of himself. Kicked the goal as well, but does take those marks and does get himself into the game. And Bowen McCreary, I'm going to give him a 7. Second game in, kicked the goal, great moment. He'll learn out of this, put a lot of pressure on as well with the tackling. Keeps that up, should be in the side continuously as well. Brady Grundy, I'm going to give him a pass mark, which is a 5. Now, he may dominate the hit-outs, but the hit-outs to advantage. Now, I do feel sorry for him for giving him a pass mark. I feel like he should be a 6. I'll let you guys sort that out as much as possible. Out of that, Taylor Adams, before he got injured, I'm going to give him a 7. I thought he played well until he did get injured. Not much you can, really be concerned about that. He'll be sorely missed, but I think we've got enough depth to cover that. Still side bottom, I think a 6 is for his performance. Certainly does try hard. On that, it's just over a pass mark in my opinion, but I'll let you guys figure that one out as well. Now, John Noble, I'm going to give him a 6 as well. Needs to improve this week, and I hope he does on that. Now, Will Hoskinelli, I was willing to give him a 6.5. Now, he should have stayed inside. But one thing he does do is that he brings the ball to ground. Did kick 2 goals when we needed to, and can step up to the plate. Got the free kick and snapped around the body, which was good. So when you kick 2 goals, I think that you played a not too bad game, despite the role that he did play out of that game. So I thought he was alright and okay in that. I would have gave him another chance, but it is what it is. Callum Brown, I think 6.5 as well. Same thing out of that. Levi Greenwood. Now, it came on early on as a medical sub. I'm going to give him 6.5. I'm not going to be too critical of him because, Braden Sire was ill. Don't know why you play him when you're sick. Does get dropped this week. So, in hindsight, it's not a bad thing. I think he'll, should be in the team at least this week and see how he goes. Also, another one, Braden Sire. I'm going to give him a pass mark as a 5. That's where he was until he was sick. I think in the first quarter, I believe. I could be wrong. Let me know what in the comments below out of that. But, yeah, I'm just going to give him a pass mark. I think the whole team really was terrible. And, I feel that did perform reasonably well out of that. But other than that, there's not much I can say that, that will handle that. Questions mark this week, of course, but we'll see how we go. I hope you guys do like this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Tell your family, tell your friends, tell your neighbours, go the Pies, and I'm out.